Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Links Clips 360, and I've recently seen a lot of commentators really start this, what COD is the best COD. And I'm on part 2 right now, and I actually enjoy this. Some people may say, oh, you're ripping this off of other commentators. No, I'm not. I mean, I'm more giving a response to Flailed's, what COD is the best COD, because I like to input my opinion, and I actually enjoy seeing all these things going up because then I can look at every commentator's opinion and form this mega opinion. But I don't have that much time and I have to review all the games. Some of them will be quick and simple. I think I'm taking more time with Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops because it's more recent. Basically, COD 4, almost perfect. I give COD 4 like a 9, 8.5, 9 out of 10 on how good the weapon balancing was. Um, you know, COD 4 didn't really have any problems. I mean, you couldn't use every gun. There were a couple guns that you just were atrocious. I mean, the Scorpion was... you so rarely use that weapon. And I think one of the shotguns were just, were severely broken and very hard to use. But other than that, I mean, the game was good. There was two weapons that stood out, of course. There's always weapons that are going to be extremely weak, and always weapons that stand out in every single FPS on the planet. Even Gears. You notice that the Retro Lancer stands out in close range, but is unusable against far range opponents. It's that type of thing that will always be in shooters and always be in every game. And I think that it's not a drawback. I mean, it gives the players who have more skill that incentive to using the weapon. It also gives players with less skill the ability to be just as good as the players with skill with a gun that they know how to use. And so I feel like the game was balanced because you could use every gun and do pretty well depending on your skill level. Alright, World at War, unbalanced piece of trash. It's a Treyarch game. We notice Treyarch games suck. This is my personal opinion, but every Treyarch game I've touched, I've put down and thrown out the window. Now, I don't mind World at War as a game. I think it's mildly entertaining and rather enjoyable, but the MP40 is ridiculous. You don't have to run stopping power. It was the best gun in the game. You could burst fire it cross map. And we'll be talking about a similar weapon in the next game over, but come on, Treyarch. I don't know how you screw up that bad. It's like you saw COD 4. Why don't you just import COD 4, the same stats, over to World at War and just put new skins on them? That's all you had to do. Reskin COD 4 to World War 2. They didn't do it right. And so World at War was a trash game in balancing. I do enjoy some of the things they did with the weapons, though, as in taking the scopes off the snipers was an option, and it made the game rather fun. So we move on to the Juggernaut, the game I first started with, the game that broke records, Modern Warfare 2. I started with Modern Warfare 2. I love Modern Warfare 2. It'll forever be my favorite Call of Duty. Reason being, the game itself. It had that fun factor. It's hard to summarize, but everyone hates Modern Warfare 2. I can see why. It was very ridiculous. There was a lot of BS in the game, but when I get noob tubed in Modern Warfare 2, I don't mind. It's because I grew up with it, basically. As a gamer, as an Xbox gamer, I got my Xbox. I got Modern Warfare 2. Okay, as an Xbox gamer, I grew up. I think I've had an Xbox for 2 or 3 years now. I grew up with Modern Warfare 2, so I am used to getting noob tubed. So it's not a big deal to me. I enjoy the game. I know the UMP was pretty dang good, and I know the ACR was a laser beam. But, the weapons were balanced. Every gun could kill in 2-3 shots. I mean, it wasn't, hard or anything. I mean, the ACR was actually the weakest gun, except it had the most accuracy, so that's why people used it. I mean, the UMP had the weakest long-range firepower. Well, not the weakest, but it had a weak long-range firepower, and yet it was still good because of its accuracy. I mean, the trade-offs were fine, and every person can do good with a gun, any of those guns in Modern Warfare 2. Believe it or not, I can pull positive with almost any of those weapons. Almost any of them. I think there's a couple I can't, but almost any of them I can pull positive with. I can pull positive with the F2000, which was considered one of the worst guns in the game. It's not that hard. I enjoyed the game. I thought it was rather... It was balanced, but it was... I'm going to get so much hate for this. It was high-end balance. All the guns did retarded amounts of damage. So that's why it's called high-end balance for me. Like, it's not like balance on the low end, it's balance on the high end. So every gun could kill in 2-3 shots. Because I want to really pick at Black Ops, because I hate Black Ops with a passion. I hate Treyarch with a passion. I would like to save like a big chunk of time for this. Now, Black Ops, we all know at the release, AK-74U was UMP 2.5. I mean, why 2.5? Is because it was better than the UMP. I mean, especially for the game it was in. The game it was in, guns just could not match it. Match it. And so it dominated. Now we have the FAMAS. The FAMAS got nerfed. It's still the best gun in the game. Like I said, the guns in Black Ops are like airsoft guns. They take so many bullets to kill. The game sucks. The balancing, it's overbalanced. You know what? There's such a thing as being overcautious, overcareful, overprotective. That word over is destroyed Black Ops. The word overcautious and the word over nerfed and the word over ghost-like, over slow. That's not even a word. But yeah, you get my point. The game was overdone. It was over nerfed. It was overbalanced. It was, the game was just a piece of trash. And you know what? Out of these, I didn't really give any number ratings. Just to summarize it all, COD 4 8.5 out of 10. World at War, I give it probably like a 3. Modern Warfare 2, I'll give it a 6. Yes, it wasn't balanced, but it was still good. 6, probably, 6 or 7. And Black Ops, I'll give it like a 2. Because the game was balanced, but it wasn't correctly balanced. It was balanced on the low end, which makes the game boring. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Part 3 will be coming soon. Please like, comment, subscribe. Links Clips 360, and I'll see you guys later.